Hey everyone, so today I'll be talking to you about a lead system that I use for fishing the rivers and jetties. It's commonly used in steelhead and salmon fishing, but a lot of you may not be familiar with it. I know I wasn't. I only heard about this about 6 months ago when I made a jetty fishing video and somebody watching told me about this stuff. So what it is a coil of wire, and you can get different diameters of the wire, 1/4 or 3/16. And a pound of this wire goes for about $6. But the nice thing about this stuff is you can make weights of any size that you want, and they don't get hung up very easily. And if they do, they're not expensive, so losing one isn't too bad. But in order to use this stuff, you need a special pair of pliers called lead wire posting pliers. And I've got this pair from Beau here. These are pretty nice. They've got the split ring separator at the top, and then they're just basic pliers, but there's also a second cutter that's on here which actually creates a round cut. So how you use this system, I'll show you quickly, is you choose how big of a length you want. I think an inch long is about 1/2 ounce. And there it makes this kind of weird cut. And you can clean that up if you want. But then what you do is on the bottom of the pliers, there's this section here. And so where you want to punch your hole, you put the weight in there and then you squeeze it together. So it creates a flat bit, and then you take the flat bit and put it where the post is, and you punch a hole. Sometimes it's tough to get out, but there you go. So it's a weight, and it's got a hole at the top. Then you can trim that up if you want to make it all look nice. So the pliers, to make the hole, they've got this little post up here, and then there's a hole to punch it through. So how I use these on the river is I've got these rolling drop swivels, and it's basically a 3-way swivel with a little clip on the bottom. So I just clip it onto the snap swivel, and then you put your leader on one side and you've got your main line on the other. And the really nice thing about this stuff is you can choose what size weight you want. So when you're out on the river, you can choose the size and then cast it out there. And if it's dragging too much, you just trim a little weight off the bottom. Now this stuff is really awesome for lakes because Dropshot weights are really expensive. It's like $5 for 4 or 6. I can't remember the last time I bought them. But yeah, you can make a ton of Dropshot weights for $6. Really save you some money for bass fishing. However, this is lead and those ones are tungsten, so if you care about the environment and all that stuff, maybe it's not the best way to go. But if saving money is your thing, definitely do this. So I'll post links for all these things in the description, and you can give the system a try.